Hi everyone, it's So Giraffe here. This is my weekly vlog. And so for this week, I started off by on Monday hanging out with a friend down at Ventura Harbor. That was a lot of fun walking around. There's gonna be a new boba shop opening, so I'm super excited to go check that out when it opens. When I got back from visiting her, I worked on Lavender Festival Prep, and then I also altered some of my friend's clothes. She needed me to take in a pair of pants and then fix a hole in a shirt, so it was pretty easy to do. On Tuesday, I finished all my cats and bunnies, so I'll show those to you guys at the end. And then I made the signage for my tables because I realized that I needed something with my QR code on it for my store. So I went in and I did that. I sent it to a friend to have them check it. It's always good when you're making something like that to have someone look it over. They said I needed to make the logo a little bit bigger, which I did. I think it's going to work out really good. I started working on 2 Charmanders, 2 Eevees, 2 Mimikyu, because I want to make sure I have at least one of each starter Pokemon, and then I have a couple of Pikachus, or I have a couple of Mews, and I just like Eevee and Mimikyu. Eevee's my personal favorite because everybody loves Pokemon. It's not rocket science. Well, okay, maybe not everybody, but a lot of people like Pokemon, so that might draw some people into my stall. On Wednesday, I just worked on my embroidery, got all the pieces embroidered on my machine. And then on Thursday, I had my interview. Unfortunately, they gave me a very hinky vibe during the interview, so I actually pulled my application from them. Luckily, I had the ability to do that. I was kind of like halfway through, I was like, I think something's wrong here. And you always gotta trust your gut when you have those feelings, because that's not gonna get any better. Then after the interview, I recollected myself because I was a little bit down about that. I worked and I finished a Charmander, and then on Friday, I was a little bit upset about Thursday because I was hoping, it would move forward, and because it was a okay fit for me. I mean, I could do all the work that they asked, so. But I spoke to a family friend. He gave me some really good advice and reminded me that it's not permanent. All things will change, it's gonna be good. This is God's plan and all that. So that was kind of nice. And then on Sunday, I worked on my Eevee and Charmander. I added a little bit of fertilizer to my plants because my Brandywine red tomato is not producing as well as it should, so hopefully that'll pick up. And then I started working on my bags to sell. So I was looking to get a stamp to stamp on my bags. I actually ordered myself some lino cut pieces, so that's where you make your own stamp. However, I haven't done it since high school, so I'm not sure if I would be able to get it done in time and stamped. So what I went in and did, of course I started with one that's not that great. I went in and I drew my bags. So that's what I've been working on. I have 100, so I think I'm about halfway done. I got the first half of my Tanoku lizard done. I'm going to have another video for that tomorrow regarding the next process, which will be the head. I actually had some good ideas on how to make the head good and stick with the pieces I've already sewn. And here is the Charmander that I got done already. So like I said, today I'm going to be working on Eevees and Mimikyus and all that and getting those guys done. Oh, the cats and the bunnies. I think I already showed the cats and the bunnies, but I'll put a picture on them up on the screen right now. So those are going to be kind of my small items to buy and purchase just to kind of at least like hopefully make break even with the fee of entering the festival. So anywho, this next week, nothing really big is happening. Just going to keep working on the Lavender Festival Prep and getting everything set up. So then I am good to go. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and bye!